Hey guys, today I thought I'd show you all the horses that I regret buying the most and telling you why, because some of them are recent, some of them are really old, and I was just curious to see if any of you have the same like ideas as me, like same as in like if you also have this horse, maybe you also hate buying this horse and really think that you've spent your money on better things, but no, here we are. I've arranged my stable full of the horses that I regret buying the most, except for Walnut, obviously, because I'm riding Walnut now. First up, we have Wolf. I bought Wolf in a video about the Arabians leaving the game, and I really wanted to have one because I feel like it's a key thing to have, like to keep these old horses when you can't buy them anymore. I bought two. The one that I bought as well as Wolf, I love. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having both of them, but I didn't need to buy Wolf. Like, I only really wanted one of them, and I bought Wolf just because. I don't really ride him, he's not trained like at all, but I do love him, but I just feel like maybe I didn't need to buy him. Next up is Soulstone. I remember buying Soulstone, I think it was like a Star Stable birthday event or like a festival kind of thing. I thought it was just a really cool horse to have, and that it was available to buy where it was, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't in, not Hollowwoods, what is it? You know, this one. I really hate the Jorvik wild horses, like the gates. Like, I think they're just a bit, yeah. I mean, it was important to have one. I feel like I should definitely have one. I feel like if you can get one, you definitely should, because it's like a special, unique to Jorvik horse. I mean, the Frisians are just a joke. Let's not go there. But I already have one of these, and I really feel like I just don't need to have this one. I'm not gonna sell it, but I mean, the face markings are cute, but it's just, if I could go back, I would not buy this horse because I thought it was really cool and really rare to have it. But then I keep seeing all these people riding it, and it's just like, I didn't need to buy it. It's not that special. Next up on my list is Gold Champion. I bought this horse when the Lusitanas first came out, and the only reason I bought this coat was because I used to have this thing that was so stupid, and it's like the reason why a lot of horses are on this list, is that I will see a new horse come out and then feel bad for the horse that's not getting bought the most, which in this case was this one. And I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna buy that horse and I'm gonna love it. And now here I am making a video about how I regret buying it. I've had this horse for a really long time, and I got attached to it. It was a pity buy for a pixel horse. Pity buy, sorry. I did that with a lot of horses. I'm trying to not, I still do it now sometimes. It's like, I want a horse that no one else is gonna ride, blah blah blah. And this is where we end up, with a list full of horses that I just wish I don't own. Next up is Seashell, also known as Talina is the breed's name. I don't regret buying this horse as much as I do some of the others, but I just feel like I don't need to have it. Like, I don't ride her at all, and don't get me wrong, she's like the prettiest horse I own. Like, the iridescent stuff on her bum where the shell is, and just like her whole colour overall. Her non-magic coat I'm not the biggest fan of, and I'm not a fan of riding like magic horses. Like, I'll have them, but I'll never use the magic coat. This one wasn't a pity buy. I've genuinely been in love with this horse for so long, and being able to buy it made me really happy. But I need to stop buying horses just because I can, because then I end up in positions where it's like I've spent all my star coins, like I've spent real money on star coins to buy a horse that I just didn't need in the first place. Like, I can want a horse and not have it, and that's fine. You can that's normal to do. Going on about magic horses, we have Rainbow Quartz. I think the name for this horse is like the most perfect name I've ever done, but again, I've kind of developed like a hatred for Appaloosa horses in the game. I just feel like most of their coats look like absolute poo, especially like the coat's cool, something about it is not adding up whatsoever, just like the body. Again, this is me buying this after not being on for so long, seeing that there's a festival, seeing that there's a new horse that I can buy, and just buying it because I can. I can definitely live without owning this horse, and I probably should have just not bought it in the first place. Its non-magic coat is actually like gorgeous, but I feel so weird about magic horses because I know that it's like not normal, if that makes sense. Like, I know that this coat won't stay here, and that does stress me out sometimes, but the face just kind of annoys me. I have another Appaloosa that I don't regret buying, and that, again, the name for that flower agate is like perfect. Appaloosa horses are not my favourite, and again, this was just a horse that I bought. It's new, I can buy it, I can afford it, I'm gonna buy it. Mistake. It was a mistake. Do I need to say anything about why I regret buying this horse? Do I need to say anything? Mini Magic is a horse that I thought was gonna be available for about a week and then never in the game ever again. So I was like, oh my goodness, it's a mini zebra magic horse, I need it. I bought the other one, I sold it, thank God, but I can't bring myself to sell mini magic because he kind of looks like a tiger and I love tigers and I can't do that. But I just think I really don't like the Jorvik pony model. I don't like it. I just think it's so like disproportionate, but I don't want to grow to love these horses. Like I can't do it. Younger me would not regret buying this horse at all, but I think it's just because I'm getting older and I don't have the same taste in things that I used to. Again, all these horses that I'm listing I'm not gonna sell because they were like really important to me when I was younger and I want to keep hold of these memories for as long as I can because like they're good memories. I'm not like a dull person. Raspberry Pi is a horse that I don't necessarily regret buying, but I just feel like they should be around for longer. I feel like Star Stable kind of, not personally obviously, but I feel like they pushed me into buying this horse. Like I only bought it because I saw that they weren't going to be around forever and I already have one of them and I was like, I need all of these magic horses. I don't ride them. The mane kind of really annoys me, and the fact that we can't change the mane on magic horses does get on my nerves quite a lot. I can understand why, because a lot of them have like certain mane styles for like when they're in magic horses, but I feel like we could, you know, let's change the manes. I think this normal coat is like stunning, but I'm just not gonna ride it purely because of the mane and just, I don't know. I love the old Shires. I love them so much. I love their gaits and how they move and all their animations, but I just, it's weird. It's because I know it's a magic horse, I just won't ride it. I'm not upset that I own it. I won't ever sell Raspberry Pi because, again, I think I even made a video on this like when I was doing videos ages ago. It's not up anymore, but now we have Bee. I regret buying Bee so much because I actually cannot stand to look at this horse. Like, I can never find an outfit that works for it. I love the heart on the bum, but the colours and the pattern and the colours of the eyes, I can't. There's something about this horse that I cannot bring myself to like enjoy riding. It's glitched and it's my favourite gait because of how the player sits and how the legs are supposed to work, but I really wish I never bought Bee. Ever. I could be sleeping like a baby every night happily knowing that I don't own this horse, and seeing everyone ride it for the equestrian festival made me realise that I hate this horse so much. I feel bad for this horse, like I'm neglecting it, I'm treating it so badly. I can't ride this horse. I can't even ride it to show you my opinions on it. I just can't stand it. The next horse is Bumblebee. Again, this is an equestrian festival horse named like bee related. I actually love Bumblebee so much, but Bumblebee is broken for me, and I don't know how to fix it. Bumblebee's been broken for actually a really long time, and it's not that I regret buying Bumblebee, it's more of the fact that like I'm upset with the game for not fixing this problem. In their defense, I have not mentioned it once. I have not tried to contact them about it. Anytime I do a race or try and train this horse, the XP just doesn't come up. It's stuck on level 13, and that makes me sad because I actually quite like the horse. I'm upset that I can't use it. Like, I'm not gonna ride a horse that I can't train. I feel like this is such an easy problem to fix. Like, all the amount of XP that I've missed out on getting for this horse is probably enough to max it, and it will never see the light of day, and it makes me sad because what am I supposed to do with it? I'm not gonna sell it because one day it might be fixed when I'm dead. This is probably the most recent horse that I regret buying. It's the Ardan. You know, the chunky horse? I literally called this horse Chunky. It's something about this coat. I actually really love the models. I don't have any others yet because I'm planning on buying the new one, the new coat that just came out. But it's just something about it. I can't stand horses with two different coloured eyes in this game. It freaks me out. I don't like it. Everything about this horse is cute except from the colour that I chose, and I just wish this was another moment. See what I mean by it's still going on is I didn't see anyone else buy this coat and I was like, I need to have a different thing. And now look where I am, making a video saying I wish I never bought this horse. And I tried to change the mane to like the dreadlocked matted kind of one to see if that would make me like it more, and it hasn't. Like, it's just cute, but it's something about it I don't like. I feel like the head's too big, but that's not down to me, that's the breed, they can't help that. My advice for anyone that's like still watching this far is you need to be sure, because I wish I bought a different coat and I guarantee you it'll be maxed out and I'd love it so much. Finally, the last horse that I regret buying is Bluebell. When I bought this horse, Bluebell was supposed to be my favourite, my soul bond, you know, my absolute pride and joy. But I'm not getting anything from this horse. Like, I don't think you can change the mane. I'm pretty sure it's glitched. I saw someone say something about it being glitched. Bluebell was from the app. I don't think you can get Bluebell anymore, so me buying this was also something to do with the fact that you can't forever buy this horse. But I really wanted a horse that was my favourite horse in the entire game, my horse I'm gonna ride all the time. I had Bluebell for about a week and I wish I never bought Bluebell. All 13-year-old me just wanted a really cool pixel horse friend. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about all my poor financial decisions and all my poor neglected horses. If you made it this far again, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who watched my last video. Like, it actually means so much. It's like, what the hell. I want to do like a doing your dares kind of video, so if anyone's still watching this far and love me enough to help me, give me some dares to do in the game and I'll see if I can do any of them. I should be able to do all of them. I'm pretty wild card, guys. I'll do anything. I'm the Dare Meister. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I'm pretty sure I'm like unbearable at this point and all of you would rather die than watch my videos. Bye!